Out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow, on the line. Come on, D.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert. Hey, Sunday.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He's coming, double up. Hey, switch gears. 15. Shoot.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelce. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. This is caught. Watkins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Check, 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 check.
Sony Michel, his first carry, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
53 to Mike.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Shit. Watch the flash.
Brady gets to Michel, trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play as it takes us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Too little. Let me kill. Hey, Alpha. Mike 56. Here we go, G. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Sugar! 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Cut. Watch the twist. Hey, exit. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Hey, watch the screen.
They do go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Rip. Mike's 56. Watch a slant. Bravo.
On first down, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. On first and 10, here's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
On first down, it's Williams.
Baby, get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. So after the INT, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, Charlie.
Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
53, Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Check it. Reload. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And this one brought in by Sanu. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
53. Hey, Mike 7. 65. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Stay with you, man. Help him.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Hey, Delta. Mike, 53. 53.
Brady now on first down. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Regular. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I don't need to. I'll go on. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Yellow. Don't let him breathe, defense. Watch out.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, Michelle. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
53 is the mark. Check.
Now Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Nice, sweetheart.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They run it again with Williams. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 8.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Hey, 15. Hey, watch that. Check.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Attack! 54. Attack!
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Hey, check it. 53. Hey, Alabama.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Throwing on first down. Brady, quick hitter here, it's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. To throw again on second down. Brady over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Brady's throw there complete, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Brady, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Patriots get a score closer.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
They'll run for it with Michel, and he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
We're back now in KC. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's Hill, complete. Past the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Mike, wait. I'm coming.
Hey, 57. Hey, Ridley.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Brady now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
43! 43!
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
And again, it's Mahomes rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 37, Patriots 16.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. I'm going to run you over.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
53 is the mic. 53. Check 53.
What's going on? No, 66. Mike, 53.
On first down, Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Ozzy! Ozzy!
Let's get that ball.
Alert!
Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.